Thank you Sakako for sponsoring this video. It's me Ruri. I've already had my breakfast and I'm currently doing my skincare. We're gonna be getting ready very quick and then we'll just leave the house. Today I'm back with a vlog that my brother and I filmed a couple of months ago when we were in Japan. We decided to go to Shibuya with my brother and thought, why don't we bring the audience to Shibuya too? Our day always starts with a nice and healthy traditional Japanese breakfast, which my grandpa is super proud of. In Ohama family, the breakfast is at 7 a.m. For that, we always wake up at 6:50 a.m. with my brother to not miss the last sleep opportunity. Typically, a traditional Japanese breakfast consists of steamed rice, miso soup, a protein such as grilled fish, in our case salmon, and various side dishes. Familiar side dishes may include tsukemono, which is a Japanese pickles, nori, dry seasoned seaweed, natto, fermented soybeans, small side dishes which usually consists of vegetables, and a green salad. These are my grandpa's kois. My grandpa has more than 100 kois and he used to compete in various national koi fish beauty contests in Japan and he won various competitions. Yes, he is super cool. We hopped on a train with my brother to get PCR tested in a lab. We had a flight, so we got to get tested. I'm in love with Japan's public transportation system. It's always on time. Even they're a minute late, they'll announce and apologize for that. After getting out of the train, I decided to show you guys around. I think Japanese underground transportation system is also fabulous. There's so many different cafes, restaurants, and various shops. There is always something that you can enjoy. Japanese people are really open to new things, like trying new trends and, improving them. But at the same time, we can get easily sick of something. Therefore, whenever I come back to Japan, I immediately understand the seasonal trend. And the next time I came back to Japan, I don't see it anymore. They're just like new trends, The thing that I really love about the public transportation system is that it's not smelly nor loud. When I was in Germany, I was pretty shocked how smelly the underground transportation was. I was living in Berlin. Maybe it's something that is special to Berlin, who knows? Here is me buying a drink from a vending machine. If you ever will visit Japan in the future, I'll recommend you to check vending machines. There are various type of drinks that you can try, and also they always come up with a new flavor. Don't forget to give them a shot.
너도 피스 약간 이제 일단 쉐레베. 써써써 이장.
I actually have a Pasmo, which is an electronic train ticket that you don't have to buy a specific ticket. All you need to do is put your money into that card and you can just do bips and you can use it. But since I wanted to show you guys the train tickets in Japan, I got myself a train ticket. How good girl am I? After that, we hopped on another train. We moved quite a lot in a day in Japan. Came to one of my favorite shoe brands, Allbirds. They have a sustainable and very comfy shoes, and these shoes were designed in Harajuku style. If you don't know, Harajuku has a fancy, kawaii type of a fashion, which I like to see other people are wearing it, but personally would not wear. As you might notice from what people are wearing, there are various types of fashion styles in Japan. Japanese people really do care about how they look. My mother always told me that what you wear and how you wear it represents who you are. Beauty standards in Japan, like in Asia, is super high compared to Western country. Sometimes it can be really tiring and stressful, you gotta care how you look and stuff. But at the same time, if you enjoy this type of things, it's really fun because there's so many varieties and there are so many Japanese as well as foreign clothing brands in every price range. And good thing is I can find something that actually fits me. I'm really small. I'm only 158 centimeters, which is around 5 feet 2 inches and stuff. When I shop from the Western brands, it's either too big or too long, but since I'm the average height in Japan, it's super easy. If you're bigger in size, you probably can't find any clothes in Japan, because when it comes to size range, most of the stores that I shop only have size 1 and size 2. I'm size 1. It drives my mom crazy because she's bigger compared to Japanese average. When you compare to Western average, she's probably normal. But you know, Japanese fashion is unfortunately not inclusive at all.
En sevdiğim yerler. Şöyle yap, şunu böyle ben göstermişim gibi çek. Anladın mı? Güzel değil mi?
While watching this vlog, I'm sure that you felt, oh, Japan seems a pretty cool country. I want to be there too. And the answer is, yes, Japan is a cool country, but do you want to feel Japan at your home? Then I have a solution for you. Thank you, Sakurako, for sponsoring today's video. Sakurako is an awesome, authentic Japanese snack box subscription. They send you every single month a snack box with a different theme. So this month's concept is Hokkaido Winter Festival. So this month, Sakurako brings you the flavors of northern Japan. From creamy butter and refreshing melon to local seafood and corn. Join us as we go on a winter culinary journey of Hokkaido. And every single month, they give you like these snack books where they basically explain the history of these snacks, and you know, they explain the stories behind of it, which I find really good, because when I eat my food, I like to know better about it. What it's made of, what is the story behind it, and how it's made. And in Japan, we have a very long and nice story when it comes to food, how it's prepared, and you know, there's so many things to learn about. Not only you can learn about Japanese snacks and a little bit of Japanese history, you can learn about the culture, and also you can taste them, and they taste really, really good. So this is Hokkaido cream pan, which is Hokkaido cream bread. It says this fluffy bread has a gentle sweetness and is made with milk from Hokkaido. Bakeries first became popular in Japan in the 1920s when many street stalls would sell freshly made goods to city workers. So, as you guys know, Japan is an Asian country, obviously, and Japanese people always had rice rather than bread. So bread history in Japan is obviously not long as it's in Europe or in other countries. But in Japan, we have fluffy, sweet breads that I truly enjoy, and most of the high schoolers eat them during the lunch break. It has cream inside, and this is like really fluffy. Let's try it out. This is something that my brother would super love. He loves this like cream tasted Japanese sweets. I feel like this can really go well with a cup of milk, like the hot milk in a very cold winter day. In Hokkaido is like really cold. Hokkaido is famous for their like dairy products, and since this creamy bread is also made from Hokkaido's milk, I really love it. Let's try out this one. This is walnut mochi, kurumi mochi. We have our walnut mochi. So it says, enjoy the smooth and chewy texture of mochi rice and sweet red bean paired with the texture of roasted walnut. This traditional mochi has a hint of soy sauce flavor and is wrapped in a thin layer of edible rice paper. As you can see, it's wrapped in a rice paper, which is edible and also vegetarian. This is really good. Another thing that I really like about Sakurako is that they don't only show you the really classic Japanese snacks, like they show also authentic and more traditional ones, and I feel like you can explore more in that way, and I really love it personally. And every single month you can try new snacks, which is really exciting, and every single month they come with a new concept. Every single month I'm like super excited about the next box. You can check them on their website. I'll put every single thing down in the description below, in the comments section, so don't forget to check them out. Thank you, Sakurako, for sponsoring this video. My brother and I were looking for a restaurant to eat. My brother was keep telling me that we should eat ramen, but I remember the day before this vlog, we had ramen. He really loves ramen and he's okay for eating ramen every single day. But personally, for me, my stomach is not that strong in order to digest ramen every single day. So I said no, let us have our lunch separately, and he was like, okay. So my brother and I said each other bye, and he decided to go to Ichiran, which is a ramen restaurant pretty popular in Japan. Personally, we love Ippudo more than Ichiran, but the concept of Ichiran is super interesting, so I decided to show you guys around. You can enjoy your ramen without getting bothered from other people. You don't see other people. When you're ordering your food, you buy it from vending machines. Therefore, you don't need to know the language. So in order to order your ramen, you have to buy a ticket from a vending machine. And after that, you receive a order sheet, which you can choose your preference. Unlike my brother, I didn't want to eat ramen, but I wanted to eat something that is also noodles, so I decided to walk around the city a bit and decide where to eat. I came to a restaurant called Chunsuido. It's actually nothing special. I don't really remember why the heck I choose this restaurant, even there were like so many different types of restaurants that I could choose. But I remember that I wanted to drink my boba while having my lunch, so I picked there. And I ordered a something called, I don't really remember the food, but I think it was something with soy milk and then chicken and noodles and a coriander. I really love coriander, and I also ordered a boba. I had my lunch in a piece. It was really yum. I love this restaurant. It's affordable, it tastes good, and you can drink boba while having your lunch. After that, we decided to buy sushi for our grandpa. My grandma, she doesn't really like sushi, so we decided to buy a sushi from a pretty famous sushi shop in Tokyo. After getting our sushi, my brother and I decided to go back home, and yeah. Okay, so we came back to home and we had dinner. I changed my clothes. Now I'm about to shower and I think I'll study for like a couple hours and then go to sleep. I'm super tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me see you in my next video. Bye bye.